All right, coming up next, it's a UFC heavyweight showdown. Good to have you with us tonight. Of course, we are inside Toyota Center in Houston, Texas, USA. And every time I walk through these walls, I can't help but think about Gilbert Melendez and Diego Sanchez going toe-to-toe. Back in UFC 166, remember Rogan? Oh, my God!
It was the craziest fight. You could not believe what you were watching. These two guys said, this is the night that we make history. We're going to stand on a quarter in the middle of the octagon and let them fly, and that they did. Houston, the Toyota Center, has been home to some of the greatest fights in UFC history.
And they separate.
He has a commitment to kicking tonight, and it shows.
Oh, no problem getting inside to land that straight punch. He's got a huge edge and reach, and he made good use of it there. He's trying to control posture here. Now trying to hip escape.
He's just trying to move out of this position off the bottom.
Bottom fighter trying to control posture, unable to do so.
And now he's in a lot of danger. He's got to grab that head or he's going to get blasted.
All right, so you got to be careful playing on the ground with this guy. You don't want to mess around for too long.
You got to whip his hip into that kick.
Lands a glancing right hand upstairs. Mixes it up nicely in terms of staying heavy and also staying active.
Punch over the top.
Oh, and he is getting tagged repeatedly. Nice combination of strikes up top.
Oh, beautiful combination on top. I don't understand why the guy is not moving his head. Get your head moving, son.
Trying to double up on that jab. All right, so once again, they will clinch, and we will see which fighter is able to advance their position from here.
Who's going to be the first one to attempt the takedown? Both of our combatants have the ability to score and secure the position.
Nice takedown there. Oh, and he escapes up to his feet. Very nice. Well, it's not due to a lack of effort. He continues to throw, but this is like double-A striking. This is not high level.
Yeah, you can't be missing. It takes so much energy to just throw a strike, but to be whipping like this, it's only... He landed it perfectly. Perfect placement, perfect position. What a huge blow in a big moment in this fight. What a punch.
30 seconds now to go in the round. Nice and potentially a critical takedown here. Nice hammer fist. Round two straight ahead.
Last round's over. You took his best shots and smiled back at him. Now it's your turn. You have to go.
All right, there's the end of the rounds.
Big, powerful punch lands. Now he gets back to range.
Well, he has landed some good shots, DC, but really unable to string anything together in terms of solid combinations.
It's because he's not committing to it fully. He throws his jab. He may float a right hand out there, but he's not really sitting down with the right hand. He really doesn't seem to have the intent.
Oh, all right, fighting out of the clinch here, and not for long. Nice trip to get the takedown.
Yeah, sometimes, John, you have a guy that is just so versatile, and they can do these takedowns in so many ways. You saw that on full display right there with that trick.
All right, so another swing and a miss, and I'd imagine if your gas tank is this low, you gotta find times to try to preserve that energy and get yourself back to a place where you can actually dole out some damage.
Yeah, you gotta get out to space, find places to rest and recover. Get against the octagon, go to the clinch, find ways to just recover so that when you have that next explosion, it actually has some meaning to it.
Oh, he slipped well there to avoid the left hand coming back.
What a fantastic strike. You throw at the exact right moment. He deserves this moment. Go finish this fight.
Stuffs the takedown there. How good is his takedown defense?
Big punch lands over the top. How's he gonna follow this one?
Man, as he landed a high volume of strikes here in round 2, definitely picking up the pace after round 1. So he got the message from the corner, and now he is...
Oh, that was nice, John. That was nice. What a takedown attempt.
90 seconds to go in round 2. Strong bottom work here, staying busy. Nicely done there as he forces the miss from his opponent. Working out of side control here. His opponent trying to control posture, but you got to be careful here. 60 seconds and counting now to go in round number 2. All right, well, both fighters pretty comfortable on the ground, DC, but you got to be very careful hanging out here for too long if you're his opponent. Oh, now trying to isolate an arm, DC.
He needs to move his hips back to cover. He cannot allow him on that angle. You gotta be careful, arm. You gotta recognize that when a guy starts to put his feet on your hips, you gotta move him off, and you gotta cover. You can't be off to an angle.
And this might just be a matter of time. Well, he had a lot more than a puncher's chance coming in. Big knockdown for him.
Sneaky head kick. Big leg kick lands.
Oh, he lands another strike. That is a huge shot right there, DC. You don't want to have too many more of those.
No, and he needs to start looking to finish now because he's got his opponent hurt very bad.
Well, these are some excellent ground and pound strikes here, DC. There's an efficiency with which he operates in these situations.
He knows exactly when to throw, exactly when to hold, and it's allowing him to really control the grappling aspect of the fight.
There's a song there, right? Know when to hold him, know when to fold him.
Yep, absolutely.
All right, he engages in a single collar tie here. And a nice job at least staying upright on that. And they
Oh, he needs to start looking to finish now because he's got his opponent hurt very bad.
Well, you see him land the jab there. He's got the reach advantage. You might as well use it. Ooh, now he's got the tie plum, Daniel. If you're on the other side, what are you trying to do to get out of this potentially dangerous position?
You got to start digging your shoulder to a side and then trying to shove an underhook. You cannot bend down to try to get out of Muay Thai clinch.
The hip toss as he takes him down. Now we'll see what he can do.
Right into side control.
Well, anytime you are in a ground fighting situation with this fighter, you're potentially playing with fire.
He got his foot on the hip, and now he's throwing up a triangle attempt. He's going to try to move his left arm across to get pressure on the choke. Oh, now he's in trouble.
Not tapping out tonight. Ooh, right into side control, DC.
This is where you want to be now because you get to make your opponent decide. They try to turn back into you, you can attack guillotine. If they turn away to try to get to your knees, you throw your hooks in and you got all your rear choke submissions.
All right, he's got side control here, DC. You know, he's got a lot of different submissions in his arsenal once this fight gets to the ground. Well, you got to be working off of your back. He's certainly doing so here. Nice punch. All right, he's very comfortable fighting off his back, DC. Now looks like he's trying to hip escape.
Yeah, he's trying to hip escape or maybe look for a Kimura here.
All right, so inside the open guard of his opponent. You got to be careful playing around for too long here on the ground with this guy. I mean, how many can he take? All right, let's get you some highlights now as this one goes the distance, DC, and a lot to like in terms of his takedown game. Really took it to that requisite next level here tonight.
He took it to the next level. He's a guy that you know what's coming. You know that you have to defend the wrestling. But even if you're trying to prepare for it, you never are in the training room with anyone that is just like him. And when you come into contact with him, you understand the difference in training opposed to being there with him. He put the grind on this guy, and he got a convincing victory.
Ladies and gentlemen, after 3 rounds, we go to the judges' scorecards for a decision. The judges score the contest 29-28, 30-27, and 30-27. For the winner by unanimous decision, Assassin!
All right, so the judges are in agreement tonight. He is your winner by unanimous decision. Certainly pretty easy fight to score, I thought.
Yeah, I thought it was an easy fight to score. Whereas his opponent,
Coming up next, it's a UFC heavyweight division collision.
You ready? Ready?
All right, so the fight is underway. We will see how it plays out. It's a pick'em fight according to Las Vegas, and really hard to think of a weakness that we have seen on film from either guys in their UFC careers thus far.
I feel like both of these guys are the top of the food chain. Now he's chasing the triangle.
And this could be trouble here. Looks like it's pretty tight. He's trying to work his head out of harm's way.
It might be over. Watch triangle, watch triangle. Needs to push the arm to the side. Get his head against the mat. Now watch as he goes to the finish. Watch his chest go to the mat. He goes, it's in there deep. There you go.
Right into side control here, DC. Biggest difference between half guard and side control?
Well, side control to me feels like a little bit less control because now my legs aren't really doing anything anymore. Now I'm controlling how he's going to attack the triangle choke here. Watch triangle, watch triangle. There he is. He's moving to the finishing position. Now watch, he goes parallel right next to his opponent. When it's time to...
And this might just be a matter of time. Brilliant submission defense there. Side control now, and certainly I would think more offensive options for the bottom fighter than in the head. Oh, he's got every choke in the book trying to set one up here.
He's got his chin in, but now it's starting to slip under the neck.
He might get a finish here.
Might have got him with a choke.
Somehow stays in the fight. Well, there are few things more fun to watch in mixed martial arts than these type of transitions and scrambles on the ground.
High-level grappling can really be entertaining.
It's one thing to have an edge and reach. It's another to take advantage. Nicely done.
Ooh, what a punch.
And both guys really throwing with authority.
I mean, that right hand landed square.
Try to establish that jab. Coming up next, how good is this? A matchup for the UFC welterweight division title.
Ready?
You ready to fight?
All right, so here we go, round one. I can barely hear myself think in this arena right now. Two of the most dominant, well-rounded fighters in this division.
I mean, these guys are the best of all of mixed martial arts. They can do everything when they're locked inside of the octagon. I'm so excited to watch the highest level of MMA on display tonight.
Coleman, now his opponent in a world of trouble.
Such a sneaky head kick. He did not recognize it was too high, and now he's got a first bad.
Well, he's up, but oh, is he hurting.
Beautiful strike.
Really timing his shots nicely. Good tempo, very accurate, finding the range with relative ease.
Yeah, he's doing a great job of really overwhelming his opponent with activity.
We talked about his reach advantage off the top. Made good use of it there with that punch, DC.
Look at the turtles in that kick.
And they separate. Just over 3 minutes to go.
Right under the elbow, providing the finish.
Back and forth we go. Well, a lot of people think he might have the best jab in this division, certainly using it effectively.
I mean, one of the best jabs in the world across all combat sports. The way that it just comes out, it's beautiful. The backside hand is always at the chin. The elbows tucked to the ribs. The jab goes out. The jab goes nice level change.
Lands a nice straight punch there. Now we'll see if he can follow it up.
What do you follow up a great punch like this with? I'm excited to see what happens.
Lands with the ground and pound here. Crazy accuracy and efficiency with these ground and pound strikes here. And if you're the opponent, you've got to intelligently defend or the referee's going to stop it.
You got to defend, but you can see him now starting to gain posture, and the intensity at which he's throwing these ground strikes is starting to improve. It's starting to elevate because he knows that he can get the finish.
Ooh, he landed a huge hook there.
Look at how he turns his hip over when he throws that kick.
Oh, that is as big a strike as he has landed thus far tonight.
Big, massive shot lands. Look at how tough his opponent is, though. Still standing, still in their fight. Oh, nice jab.
Oh, straight punch lands flush on the counter. Nice deception with his footwork. And again, Broken Wreck changes levels now, DC.
Oh, man, he was in a single, got to a high crotch. He flips him over the top. What a huge takedown.
I mean, do I survive that, or did I read my last round?
Absolutely not. You don't survive. It's over. It's over, John.
Ready to fight? Ready.
All right, round two. Blocks the shot. Oh, massive head kick there. We'll see if he can finish.
He ate that kick. He took that whole kick, yep.
Oh!
He loaded up there on that high kick.
Huge shots there. Hard shots landing on both sides here. All right, well, he's landed some good shots tonight, but there's no three-piece, there's no soda. More often than not, it's one and done.
He's not even getting a combination. I mean, if you're going to sit there at the drive-thru, order a combination.
By him there, his opponent could be out of here soon, DC.
He's almost done. I mean, when you get hit with a shot like that, you don't know whether to run, hide, grab, or wrestle. He's confused. He's as confused as he was on his first test in elementary school.
Ooh!
Game of inches right there. Oh! Dude's hurt. Serve him up. Go get him.
And he comes through with a big knee. Well, he's really starting to land a high number of... Whoa! All right, good movement by him here on the ground. He really is a master of these transitions.
He is a master of movement on the ground. You never know where he's gonna be.
All right, so you gotta be careful playing on the ground with this guy. You don't want to mess around for too long. That one appeared to stun him. Oh, look at that. He leapt up and landed the diving punch to the head. Oh, that is a high-level transition to half guard, and now in a position to...
He's in trouble. He's hurt bad. Now he's on top of him looking for the finish.
Working off of his back here. Looks like he may try to hip escape. Well, he gets up again here, but he looks hurt. Just missed with that right hand.
He's done. He's done.
Just the way he drew it up as he gets the knockout victory here tonight. It's hard to land a strike more flush than he did right there, and I'm not even sure the opponent saw it coming. So he'll see the replay and probably shake his head, but ultimately this is a huge result and a huge win for that fighter here tonight. All right, let's get you some replays now. Certainly a lot for our replay guys to work with in the truck. This was a clinic tonight in terms of mixed martial arts acumen in every realm of the game.
A full-on display of all of his skills. He did everything in this championship.
The official decision is in. Here's Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Dean has called a stop to this contest at 4 minutes, 19 seconds of round number 2. Declaring the winner by knockout and still the undisputed UFC welterweight champion of the world, Assassin.
So the celebration is officially on after a successful UFC welterweight title defense here tonight. He will go out the same way he came in as the undisputed UFC welterweight champion. He is your winner by knockout. And what a way to send a statement to the rest of the contenders in this division that it is going to take a